Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a little catch-up vlog to show you guys my current routine now that I've moved up north. I've moved up to the coast and I'm so happy. I'm going to show you guys my room setup. So this is the room setup. I'm so happy with it. This literally took me so long to make. I had to build this from scratch, like IKEA style furniture. Although I got it from Kmart, and it's such a steal. I love it so much to have my shoes out and about and I can just grab them as I go. And then with the bedding, I just brought my bedding up from Sydney. And then my friend who I'm renting off, she has this cute little throw-in pillow that I've added to the bed. The rest of the furniture is hers. I've just kind of moved in with a few bits and pieces because I am just room renting at the moment. I want to still keep my eye out for an actual apartment. So I am just like renting the room of my friend at the moment. She was such a darling, just saved my life in that regard because I couldn't find an apartment anyway. In terms of like actually acquiring one, it's very competitive up here. So I was kind of left with a job and no apartment for a little while there, and I was a little bit worried in what I would go, like how I would go with that or what I would do. But she was my saving grace, and I'm just renting out one of their extra rooms while I'm here, just so that I can actually go to the apartment inspections and have a look for myself. And I am still going to rent with my sister, so that's the big idea, is to rent with my twin sister who lives up here. She's also house sharing at the moment, so we're both kind of trying to find an apartment together to rent. But like I said, the market's saturated, it's so competitive. Hello little miss. So that's been the big thing lately, is just constantly looking for apartments. I do love my room here at the moment though, and I'll show you guys my setup with my groceries and things. I can do a grocery haul if you'd like to see that, let me know. I love watching grocery hauls and meal prep videos because it inspires me to cook. But yeah, I love the space, I love the lifestyle up here. I'm about to go out and grab a coffee. And also grab a couple bits and pieces from the local organic grocer, just because I didn't grab a couple things yesterday when I went shopping. Hey gorgeous girl. So there's two dogs at my rental place as well, and they're just so gorgeous. Kitchen area, I'm loving it. It's so modern, it's so beautiful. I love it. So currently this is my setup with my supplements and things at the moment. Hey buddy. I'm not super thrilled with how I've set up my supplements at the minute, but I'll get to that in a bit. And then I've got my staples down the bottom with my bulk foods and things. I'm going to start accumulating more containers to put in more bulk foods and things like that. But I've got my oats, my chia seeds for my overnight oats, rice, which is biodynamic rice, love that, biodynamic farming. And then I've also got some gluten-free pasta, and then my containers for my overnight oats as well. I also bought this kefir. This is refillable water kefir, and it's got spirulina in it, that's why it's blue. But I literally love the grocers around here because you have all organic stuff around here. You have bulk foods and refillables, which I love. And something like this, I've never encountered this in Sydney. Like, this is so great. Usually you just get the milk kefir. This is the water kefir. And it's good for your gut. It's good to replenish the healthy... It's good to replenish the healthy microbiome, or help with the gut bacteria to help create a healthy gut microbiome, which is what I'm working on. Another thing to help with my gut microbiome is the Body Bloom from Topeka. I love this stuff. It's pre and probiotics, so you got your prebiotics to feed the probiotics. And you need both in your gut flora. It's like a whole biodiverse system in your gut that you want to try and build up. So I have multiple different things to help with that. Also have a discount code from Topeka if you'd like to use it, which I'll leave linked on the screen and down below. Another thing I'm taking is these Primal Queen like little nibbly things. What are they? Little capsules, and they're filled with liver. There's also got kidney powder, heart powder. It just goes on and on. It's interesting. It's great to encourage those nutrients that you would get in organ meat. I would never touch organ meat with a 10-foot pole, can I say? But I can get it when I eat these, and it's so highly nutritious. So I thought I would take a couple of these. You only need 2 a day, 1 with each meal. And I've also got a container which I'm going to put them in because I haven't started them yet. I'm starting them today. They only just arrived in the mail recently. And I'm just going to pop them in the container here that they came in, or that came with the little capsules. And there's Primal Queen. It's so cute. So cute. I've also got my protein at the back there. I've got my other stack of supplements that I take. I need to get more regular with those. I'm trying to create a system for myself to be more regular and to take the different supplements that I want and have like a system and what time of the day I'm going to take them. Because I'm honestly not short on supplements to say the least. I'm just lazy in terms of like taking them. So I'm trying to build up a routine around them. I'll let you know how that goes. Something that I have been taking religiously though has been the sea moss. I love this stuff. I actually didn't think I would. Loving it though, absolutely loving it. It comes with the spirulina version. This is the OG, which I've tried. I haven't tried the spirulina one yet. But literally it's so good and it's so highly nutritious. They sent me this little card that it came with, and I've already been taking iron, magnesium, selenium, iodine and zinc for my thyroid to help, because I have an overactive thyroid. I've been trying to balance my hormones again, but I've been taking them like all separately, and having something that has all of those vitamins and minerals plus more, oh, perfect. And I only have to take 2 tablespoons a day, so I take 2 tablespoons in the morning. I do refrigerate these because they are so natural. It's from the Nature's Pharmacy and they're so natural, but they do need to be in the fridge as soon as you get them in the post, and they last 4 weeks after opening. So I've had it for a week or so now and I've gone through a fair bit of it. So yeah, I'm really enjoying those. So these are the supplements that I'm kind of taking daily at the minute. I am going to try and get more onto the ones in the cupboard, but these are the ones I have been really religious with and I'm really proud of myself with. So yeah, that's my supplement collection. So I just tipped them into the container, the little capsules. And I didn't actually realise, but this is 100% grass-fed and pasture-raised beef. So that is so important when you want to look for good quality meat or anything of the sort. You want pasture-raised so that they're actually out and grazing in fields. Just means that the quality of the meat is better because the cow is happier. I'm going to go head off and get a coffee and then come back and meal prep this afternoon. By the way, today's fit is from KTP. Obsessed. I'm going to do, like I said, a little gym wear haul in just a tick so you guys can have a look. It has been requested in about 3 of my videos now, so I will get to posting this video soon on my favourite gym fits. But obsessed with the berry. Obsessed. So I just got back. I just actually bought some cold pressed raw milk. This one I like better than like unhomogenized, just because this has been like pretty much from cow to bottle. Very little tampering in the process getting to this point. Whereas I find a lot of milks, particularly in like your supermarkets, they have high sugar content. They've been heated and cooled and all that kind of thing to get rid of bacteria and whatnot, but it also leaves the milk with little nutrients. And I actually find I personally react to dairy milk that's been highly processed. The littler that's been tampered, like the more minimal impact it's had in terms of the processing method, it doesn't impact my stomach or my gut as much. So I'm just going to pop this in the fridge. It can just sit next to my kefir milk. Oh, sorry. My kefir water. I also picked up an iced latte. I'm still getting to know the local cafes. My go-to is Social Brew. I really enjoy that one. In terms of like the coffee is really good. The feel of the place is really nice. It's also just up the road for me, so it's so easy to get to. But I am going to put my feelers out there and like try a few different cafes, see what I'm enjoying. And go for walks and get to know the local area. So I did pick up an iced almond latte. I just don't like dairy milk and coffee. I don't know why. I want to get a coffee machine so that I can actually make my own coffees, like from coffee beans, not pods and things. So I'm going to look to get that. I know my sister has one, so I'm kind of contemplating whether bothering to get one, because when I move in with her, I could just use hers. But we'll see. We'll see how long I'm actually here for. You get my double chins from this angle. I'm also just kind of deciding what gym I want to kind of get into. High Rocks is really popular up here, and I do love the idea of High Rocks, like being cardio fit and strength fit. Like those are the two areas that I want to improve on. However, I don't think I'm quite at High Rocks point yet. I want to just go back into my weightlifting routine. I want to get into my running again. I haven't done running for about a week or so, just with the move and everything. So I do want to get into a steady gym routine again and find a gym that I really love. I'm honestly just kind of contemplating what gym to go to. I've got my pickings around here. Like there are so many gyms that I can actually choose from. I'm a bit nervous. I'm very anxious about it, so I've been putting it off. But I'm setting the goal for tomorrow, start of the week. Let's just get into it. Let's try it out. It doesn't have to have any particular look around it. I'm just kind of letting things flow and seeing how I adapt to them. So not putting pressure on it. And I might not do as much content in that regard around gymming for a little bit. I'll just see. Like I said, I'll put my feelers out and see how I go. I bought the milk today to meal prep like my breakfasts, but I still need to buy a few more containers, which I'll get to during the week. So I've already prepped one for today. I just made overnight oats with some chia seeds, some oats. I want to get some flax seeds eventually and add that into it as well, because flax seeds are great for your digestive tract and just keeping things moving, you know. And then I've also put in my protein powder, and I'm going to put in some of that cold pressed dairy milk in it, and I also bought some Greek yogurt too. I wanted the Chobani one, but they only had Chobani Light at the Woolies that I went to. So I'm going to have to just deal with the normal Greek yogurt that I got, and then I'll get the Chobani one at another time. But that's usually my go-to. I'll show you guys my meal prep in terms of that a bit later. I'll go and have the one that I've prepped in the fridge in a little bit. I also need to get some frozen berries to put on top. I was actually thinking, I saw someone meal prep overnight oats, and they did different flavors. Like they did Biscoff, they did like an apple cinnamon one, they did a banana and honey one, and I was like, ooh, that's creative. So maybe I'll get to doing different toppings for my overnight oats as I steadily go along. I've just done basic at the minute, so literally just protein powder, oats, chia seeds, and milk, and that's pretty much it. So, and yogurt. So it's pretty bland. I'm gonna go get some toppings and stuff for it a bit later, I think, as well. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of planning on doing, plus filming my gym wear video for you guys. So that's the plans for today. I don't know if I'll do, in terms of how I'm going to structure this vlog, because I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I kind of want to share like my first time experience going to the gyms, or like my experience of trialing different gyms around here with you guys. So I might make this like a week-long vlog and just do bits and pieces of my week and just sharing how it's going with you guys, because this is my first week in my new place, in my new location, in a new state. And I'm loving it, but there's lots of news. I've also got work in a couple of days, which I'm a little bit excited for, but apprehensive about. Honestly, it's pretty much the same role that I was doing in Sydney. It's just a new tourism icon. So what I used to do in Sydney is I used to be a climb leader for the bridge, the harbour bridge. And now I'm just kind of like a climb leader at a different icon. So it's just kind of much of the same. So that's kind of nice to have something that's a bit more familiar, since everything around here is new. I didn't want a whole new role as well in terms of like jobs. So I'll keep you updated on how that goes too during the week. So I start on Wednesday. Wish me luck, fingers crossed. But yeah, I'll show you guys my meal prepping for dinner tonight. I'm doing a quiche. My sister gave me a great idea to do like a quiche and salad and just like prep that for the week, and I was like, brilliant. It's 4 servings, so I can do dinner and then like 3 other servings for the rest of the week. And it's a pumpkin and feta quiche, but I'm going to go and add some bacon in as well. I picked up some bacon from like the local butcher. I'm so much more about local produce, like supporting small businesses rather than what our two big ones are Coles and Woolworths, and they're kind of like saturating the market, and I don't like that like the farmers aren't being paid for what their efforts are. So that's why I'm focusing on small businesses, local produce, seasonal fruit, seasonal veggies. That's been my big focus, and around here on the coast it's so tailored to that. I just love it. It's so different to Sydney, so that's been a big like positive thing and something that I'm really enjoying about living up here on the coast. But yeah, so yeah, I'll show you guys my meal prepping, shall I? My oats and dinner for tonight, and then I'll probably get back on here when I'm doing the gym tomorrow. Wish me luck. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to another day. I'm going to actually be going to one of the gyms that I want to try out this week. It's Monday. It's time to start getting into the gym. So I am really excited. I'm super nervous though. So me and my twin sister are going to go and check out the Club Lime. See how we go. Hopefully it's a win and I don't have to keep trying out different gyms. Although I probably still will, just to see what's around. And you just dabble my toes in a few different options, I think. Hey, little miss. Hey, little miss. Look, they just both want some love. They just want some love. Hello. So this is today's fit. Yes, I've brought the berry back out again because I didn't work out in it yesterday, so it wasn't sweaty. I don't know. I like the berry. I really do. I love the deeper kind of tones. I'm just going to do a bit of meal prep. Because I didn't get around to prepping my overnight oats yesterday. So that's what I'm going to do before I head off. And I'll take you guys along to the gym with me, just to try it out. Also, I'll have a few snippets of clips here and there. So yeah, let's go. That was such a good session back. I haven't gone to the gym probably in about a week and a half at this point, and I was not expecting to be lifting by any means heavy during this workout, but I'm so happy. I actually hit a couple PBs with the leg extensions. I got into 75. I'm not sure if just because like it's a different machine or if I actually am stronger. So we'll see how it progresses along, but I was really happy. I was not expecting that at all. I've been sitting at 65 for quite a while now. I'm so happy it was up to about 10 kilos doing those leg extensions. Did leg curls, or like the opposite of what leg curls are, using that machine where I was like lying flat. I don't usually use that machine, so I kept it a bit more on the lighter side, and I did about 8 reps per set. Usually I like to do about 10 to 12, but I was feeling it in the glutes, which was a good thing. That's what I want out of my workouts. It was nice having Ness with me doing it. It was nice having a gym buddy to actually attend the gym with, which I really enjoyed. I'm going to branch out of my comfort zone and actually reach out to people and start to be a bit more social when I go to the gym. Usually I like to just go, do my thing and leave, but I think since I'm in a new area and I want to make more of a social circle, I'm going to branch out and definitely try and be a little bit more friendlier when I do my gym workouts. We are heading to a house inspection which we've just arrived at the moment. So we are just arriving at it right now, so we're gonna go have a look at it. Fingers crossed, this could be it. This could be the house for us, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know the update as we progress along. Good morning everybody, it's Friday morning. I started the day off very productively. I went for I was originally intentionally going for a 5k run, but ended up being a little bit over 8k. Sorry if you can hear the laundry in the background. Put a load on because I finally have majority of the day off, so I'm so happy I can actually get some things done. This morning's run I was not feeling fabulous because I initially thought I'd be doing 5k. I started off at like a faster pace than what I would usually, so I was trying to hit around 5:30, 5:40 pace. Now some of you may think that's a bit slow, and it is, but for me that's fast. And then I finished off kind of at around 6 minutes pace in the last few Ks. But in saying that, I did it in about 50 minutes, 51 minutes 16, and my average pace was 6:11, but it was hitting 5:30, 5:40 for the first 3 to 4 Ks. It was such a beautiful morning today. Oh, the sun was out. It felt good in terms of like the temperature wasn't too hot. There was a breeze along the beach, and I was starting off strong, so I did feel good. Just slowly deteriorated. But in saying that, I'm actually really happy with how my run overall went. I haven't done 8Ks yet this year. I haven't done 8Ks in like a few years really, but I haven't done 8Ks for this year's run, so that's the furthest I've gone. I just wanted to test to see where I'm at, and I just did a continuous run. I didn't do tempo, I didn't do my maths style running today. It was literally just one kind of continuous run to see where I'm at, see how I'm going. My goal for the 10K is actually to do it in an hour or less, so we got a little ways to go, but it's not too unachievable for me. The run that I'm doing, the 10k, it's in July. It's the Gold Coast 10k, and I'm actually really excited. It's a beautiful run, so very keen for that, and I'm happy for where I'm at this point in time, but there is some wiggle room, some room to improve. So I did get a parcel arrive in the mail yesterday, but I was at work all day yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to open it. Oh, I didn't tell you guys how the inspection went. So the inspection we saw on Monday was great. Loved it. We did apply for it, so we're just going to wait and see if we get it. It was like apartment. It was a 2-bedder, 1 bathroom. Didn't have a washing machine or fridge, so I have to get those, but the space was nice. I had a laundry, which I'm so glad about. I hate having the laundry in the bathroom. It's not my vibe. And work's been really good actually. The team that I'm with are so lovely, and I have to say I love the coast lifestyle because it's like a work-life balance, whereas Sydney, you didn't have that. It was just work. That was your balance. So I'm actually loving that people's values here are a bit different. They're definitely more health oriented, which is my alley, like definitely up my alley, and also the people here are so relaxed. It's fabulous. I love it. So I'm really enjoying work. Very cruisy, much easier than what I was doing before in terms of like responsibilities and workload. It is different, like you do have more responsibilities, but they're not hard. Like they're very manageable, very easy to learn. So I'm keen. I'm actually keen to get started and finish the training process. Now let's open my parcel. So the package I got today was from Topeka. I'm so excited to be opening it because I know there's a few different goodies in here. They really enjoyed the reel that I did a couple weeks back involving their body bloom. I love this stuff, honestly. If you haven't tried it, get it for yourself. You'll absolutely love it. It improves your gut health and microbiome. It's so good. I talked about it already, guys, so I won't go into it heaps, but I just love it, and it's great for your skin because it has collagen in it, so your skin, hair and nails. Anywho, so they really liked the reel that I did, so they gave me a $150 gift certificate to use on their website. So I thought I'd try out a couple of extra things, and they also gave me some free sachets. I'm so excited. So the first thing I wanted to try out was their Boost. It's their energy strength powder. I just really like it as a alternative to like a pre-workout. It doesn't have the caffeine, like the level of caffeine in a pre-workout, but it is great for like before workouts and things, and it just makes all the difference. And it's a great supplement to take before like a workout, like I said, to give you the extra energy, extra boost that you'll need before a heavy workout. These things you can soak in the sink and they dissolve. They're made of cornstarch, so they're meant to be more environmentally friendly in packaging. Next thing I wanted to try was the protein collagen. So this is a protein powder and it also has collagen in it. I got the vanilla flavor, but they had a few extra flavors you could try. I just like vanilla. Sometimes the chocolate or something can be a bit strong. Oh, in saying that, the Boost flavor that I got, like this Boost, tastes like a chocolatey powder. It's actually really yummy, really yummy. So yeah, I liked the added collagen because it meant that it has more protein in it, because collagen adds a little bit extra protein. So I'm getting a little bit extra in the serving. And the collagen that they use is a marine collagen. I had taken a marine collagen previously by itself and I didn't like it because it tasted fishy, but this one, because it's got the flavoring in it, should be good. Okay, so the sachets I got was just a few more of their like protein powders. I have been such a fan of their protein for such a long time, so I'll pump through these. Oh cute, they gave me some more of the protein collagen. This one's the rich double chocolate. That's why I was a bit more apprehensive of it. I didn't want it to be too strong, so I got the vanilla instead, but they've given me another sachet of that. Oh my gosh, it's like the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, and they got the beauty custard powder too. I was looking at this on their website. Oh, and another one. And this is the last thing. This is their Superfoods greens powder plus D vitamin. So I'm keen to try this one of the days this week and see what I think. It's got a tropical flavor to it, so it should be quite refreshing and things. So I'm keen. I'm keen. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited to try it. Definitely really keen to try this with the added collagen. I will finish off my current protein powder. I actually will make my protein powder now just after I finish talking to you guys. And I'll soak those corn flour puffs in the sink to let them do their thing, dissolve. The current protein powder I'm taking at the minute is the lean protein powder in salted caramel. I actually got this from my boyfriend. I stole it from him because he's gone away for a little while, like just traveling, and I didn't want to have to buy a new package of Tropiga, so I just stole his and I'll get him another one. But honestly, I've got my abundance of Tropiga now. I should be set for a little while. Loving this protein powder. I'm going to put it also in my overnight oats, which I'll show you guys. I'll actually make them this morning again because I've gone through my stash already this week. I made 3 and I've pumped through 3 and I made them so well as well. It was so good. I love them at the minute. I also like to, like I said, have eggs and things for breakfast, but I have been a little bit lazy this week and just been going to my oats. But yeah, so I'm going to get to doing that and I'll show you guys my overnight oats like recipe, or just me making my overnight oats. Also, today I'm going to make like a papaya dish. I'm so excited. I saw this on Pinterest, I think it was. So I bought a papaya yesterday. It looks so good. Smells really good too. Or maybe I might need to wait a day. Or maybe I might have to do it tomorrow. We'll see. Because it's not feeling quite right yet. Smells really good though. And basically what you do is you cut it in half. You put like cottage cheese. I'm going to put yogurt because I don't love cottage cheese, but cottage cheese is a great alternative for high protein, high fat. So you slice it, scoop out all the seeds, put the cottage cheese, or my equivalent is yogurt, Greek yogurt, berries, granola, that whole shebang, and you're done. And it looks so good. It's so refreshing, particularly in like the hot weather. So I can't wait. I'm going to do that today or tomorrow, depending how the papaya goes. So I'm just letting these soak in the water. Let them dissolve, and then once they're dissolved, I just drain them. So I usually have my protein and then my body bloom in the same cup because I'm lazy. And I usually have it right after my run, but I decided to have a shower and talk to you guys for a bit beforehand. So I have 2 tablespoons of the protein powder, salted caramel. My favourite one though is their coffee one, or like their equivalent of coffee. I think it's mocha. Yeah, the mocha one is just chef's kiss. It's so good. And you can have 1 to 2 teaspoons of this one, but I'm just gonna have 1. A heaped teaspoon. And got my filtered water. This one's a glass jug, which actually I'm so happy with. I find most of them are plastic jugs, which isn't a vibe because you filter out all the impurities and then it's just sitting in plastic. So I'm really glad that that one's a glass jug. Like I was able to get a glass one. My sister put me onto this particular brand with the glass jug because she was the same. She didn't want it sitting in plastic. Stir it together. And then I'm going to take one of my primal tablets, capsules, with the organ meat in it to get a little bit extra nutrients, extra vitamins, and save me having to actually eat liver. And I take one of these in the morning and one at night, usually with food. But I already went through that with you guys at another time, beginning of the video. Now yesterday, I went and I bought some Celtic salt. What I use it for mainly is in my water. So what I like to do is I grab a little bit out and I'll sprinkle it into my bottle. You know, when I'm about to top it up or fill it up or anything like that. So I grab a little pinch like that, sprinkle it in. Sometimes I'll also put it under the back, like underneath my tongue, like that. And then I'll just top up my water. And having it under your tongue or in your water is a great way to help absorption of water. So having Celtic salt sitting underneath your tongue or having it in your water for the day is a great way to just help the absorption into your cells. So Celtic salt helps absorb the liquid, the water, into your body, into your cells, into your system, much more effectively than if you were to just drink plain old H2O. So I've been doing that, and I've actually acquired the taste of Celtic salt now. I don't like drinking water when it doesn't have it in it. I actually really enjoy the flavour. However, when I started this, I didn't like the flavour. Like, you can taste it in your water, but you get used to it. I've gotten used to it now. Like I said, I actually prefer it. And then lastly, having my sea moss for the morning. Finish off nice and strong. Nearly finished this one, so I actually get to try the spirulina one soon. Yay! And that's pretty much, like I said, my current supplement routine. I showed you guys at the beginning of the video. However, I haven't had my kefir water yet, so I'll have that in a bit. But what I'm going to show you guys now is my overnight oats. So stay tuned. Oh yeah, you may notice that I have a spoon in one of the bottles, and that's because I accidentally dropped it in there at the beginning. The very beginning, when I opened the bottle, now I have to wait to finish it to be able to get it out. Of course, that only happens to me. So these are all the ingredients I'm going to use today. You can see I'm a bit low on the oats. I have to top that up when I go into like town today, when I go grab my coffee. And you can see I finally actually got some pomegranates and berries. Yay! Because I'm low on the oats, usually I do like a cup of oats. Now I'm going to do a couple of tablespoons and just kind of divvy it out between the 3. Just kind of finish it up. I always do just a tablespoon of chia though. Oh, I almost forgot. I also add my protein powder. I add just 1 tablespoon in. And then I just stir them up. Okay, then I add the milk. This can all go in. Whoop, and here comes the spoon, finally. And get to open up a fresh one. I bought this yesterday as well when I bought the papaya and the Celtic salt. Now, I do love this milk because you get the nice little bit of cream at the top. So I usually push it through, although the last time I lost the spoon. It looks like this. Sometimes you can eat it if you prefer. Put a decent amount in because the chia soaks it all up. And stir that through. So I just let these sit in the fridge for a bit because I put a fair bit of milk to try and soak up the protein, soak up the oats, soak up the chia. So I'm going to go over top and put my toppings on now. So just going to pop on some yogurt over the top and just let that soak in a little bit. And then once I've got the yogurt layer on top, I'm going to go in with some pomegranates. Just a few because I don't need to use the whole thing. And I'm just going to sprinkle a few over the top. Oh, that's so good. Love me some pommies. There we go. And then I'll wash a couple of raspberries. And I'll just chuck like 2 or 3 raspberries on each. I just like to wash them to make sure that there's no like pesticides or anything on them. And this is the finished overnight oats. Honestly, so good. And yes, I could probably do a few different toppings. And I will get to that stage. But at this point in time, I'm just going to have the berries and the pommies and stack them up in my fridge. Okay, now I'm going to go and head to the shops. I'm going to go get a coffee and then I'm also going to get some yogurt. I was going to go container shopping. I don't think I will today. I think I might leave that to tomorrow's task. I'm also going to the markets tomorrow, which I'm so excited for, to stock up on some like fresh fruits and a few other groceries. So I'm really excited for that. It'll be the first time I'm going to the markets here on the coast. It's just at one of the schools. I've got my coffee cup. Oh yeah. I'm also going to stock up on my oats. So those are the 2 things, and then also some yogurt. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just got back in the car. It actually ended up working out really well. I met up with my sister and we got a coffee just at the local cafe along the street there. Just after I did my shopping, I grabbed my yogurt, my bulk foods like oats, got a coffee, and then I ended up sitting with her and she got one as well. And we just chatted for a while, which was really nice. And then I went with her and she did her shopping. And now I'm going to go head back, pack the fridge, and just chill a little bit before I have to go to work this afternoon. So I'll get changed into work gear and then head to work. Love work, love it. Good morning everybody. Final day of the vlog. It's Saturday morning. I've just been to the markets this morning with my roommate and it was actually really great to see the local markets. They had so much organic produce. I was just overwhelmed and overjoyed. So I'll show you what I got today. I only picked up a couple bits and pieces. I was a bit disappointed. I went shopping yesterday and got most of what I was kind of after for the next few days. So I thought I'll just grab a few bits and pieces and I'll use it throughout the week, and then next Saturday I'm going to be more prepared and like write a list of things that I want to get and just kind of go around and grab it at the market so that I'm supporting small businesses, local farmers, local produce, and most of it's organic as well. So it's just an array of different options and really quirky like produce there. We found something called like a deep midnight potato or something like that, which I've never seen before. It was like almost black. It's crazy. So my roommates picked up a sourdough. This is a pumpkin and turmeric sourdough, so that was really interesting. Can't wait to try that. I picked up 20 eggs, some little mini sweet potatoes, 2 dragon fruits because I love dragon fruit and I wanted to try it with my papaya over in the corner there. And I also picked up some medjool dates. So I'm going to pick up some peanut butter and some chocolate, like chocolate spread. I usually use the panna chocolate one, not the Nutella. And what I do is I slice open the medjool dates, Take the seed out, put in a spoonful of peanut butter and some of the chocolate on top, and oh, perfect. It is so good. It's such a great snack. They're rich, so I wouldn't have a lot of them in the day, but it's nice for something like a little bit of a sweet tooth kick. So if you're someone that's like trying to overcome your sweet tooth and you're just craving something sweet, it's a nice little snack to have. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing today, is prepping those and putting that into container. I need to pick up containers today. I need to do that. It's a bit of a relaxed day, honestly. My sister's going to come over this afternoon. We're going to watch a movie. Like, it's just one of those days. It's supposed to storm. Not that you'd be able to tell that at the minute. And I'm about to head over to the gym and legs and glutes workout today in my pink fit. This is Bombshell Sportswear in candy pink or something like that. And of course tying it off with the pink cap, because, you know, I need a cap to complete the fit. So yeah, about to go over and do that. And yeah. Oh, and I picked up myself a little Beach Bum sourdough pastry. These are so good. They're filled with custard and berries. Oh, it's heaven on a stick. Hey guys, just finished up at the gym. It was not a vibe of a workout today at all. I just did not feel mentally in it. I did like 3 exercises. I did barbell squats, leg extensions, and I did 4 exercises actually, because I did a superset of hip abductors and adductors, but I just wasn't mentally in it today. Usually I like to do a bit more in the compound movements as opposed to mostly focusing on isolation, and today's today's workout I feel like was more in the isolation category. But you know what, we got it done. We did something. My mindset is definitely more about the habit is more important than the effort, because it's about maintaining discipline and sticking to routine. And because I have been out of the gym routine for a week and a half to 2 weeks now, I have to get back into it again. So I'm happy that I've sorted it. I've got a gym to go to now. It's more just trying to build up it's just hot in here. It's just more important to try and maintain the discipline and follow through on what I say I'm going to do and complete the habit. So going to the gym, even if I don't feel like it, I don't feel motivated, motivation's not going to pull me through. It's discipline at hand. So yeah. Anyways, I'm actually about to go and treat myself and go get a coffee with my sister. She's over at the markets at the minute, or in town. She's a long burly, so I'm going to go and sit with her and have a coffee and just have a lazy morning, and we're going to go back and watch a movie. So that means I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for sticking all the way through. It's been so nice to share with you guys my, I guess, week from moving from Sydney to the Gold Coast, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Found it interesting, found it helpful, particularly with the supplement side of things. Let me know what content you'd like to see in my upcoming videos, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Also, let me know if you like the vlogs as well, because I'm happy to do more vlogs. But yeah, alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!